Hi everyone. Today we are discussing about nutrition in plants. Introduction in plants. Since you learned that food is essential for all living beings, so in class 6 you learned that food is essential for all living beings. You also learned that carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, minerals are components of the food. These components of food are called nutrients. Means you know that carbohydrates, proteins, fat, vitamins, and minerals. So that are components. That are components of food. That components of food are called as nutrients. All living beings require food. Plants produce their own food, but animals not. Means that all living beings need food, but the plant can do its own, and animals cannot. Thus, human beings and animals are directly or indirectly dependent upon the plants. Means that human beings and some animals are directly or indirectly dependent upon the plants. Mode of nutrition in plants. Plants are the living organisms that can prepare food by themselves by using water, carbon dioxide, and minerals. Means plants are that substance which can produce their food by using water, carbon dioxide, and minerals. Minerals means like the green chlorophyll and that uses sunlight, that are called as minerals. Means like water that comes in soil. Nutrition is the mode of taking food by the organisms and its utilization by the body. Means nutrition is the mode of taking food by organisms and its utilization by the body. Means if we take the food and the body will utilize it, so it is that that mode of taking food is called as nutrition. The mode of nutrition in which organisms make food themselves from the simple substances is called autotrophic. Therefore, plants are called autotrophic. Means if some, if some living beings may produce their own food like plants, that means producing their own food by themselves is called as autotroph. Auto means self, trophies like producing. Animals and most other organisms take in food prepared by plants. They are called heterotrophs. Means like our human beings, animals. We take plant food from prepared by the plants or like animals. We eat. We that they are called. See, we are called, and animals are they called as heterotrophs. Hetero means others. Photosynthesis, food making process in plants. What do you know about what do you know about photosynthesis? Photosynthesis, that food making process in plants, means when the plant make food. That process is called photosynthesis. Definition: the process by which green plants and some other organisms use sunlight to synthesize nutrients from carbon dioxide and water. Means the process which the green plants and some other organisms use sunlight to synthesize nutrients from the carbon dioxide. Means they absorb sunlight to produce food from carbon dioxide and water. Cells, what do you know about cells? Cells, the bodies of living organisms are made of tiny units are called cells. Means in every living organism there are tiny units that are called as cells. The cell is enclosed by a tiny outer boundary called the cell. See, it have a tiny outer body. See, this is called as. Membrane. Most cells have central spherical structure called membrane. See, membrane means most. See this. See. No, sorry. See, cell membrane means this definition is wrong. See, this membrane means this one. The outer part of the cell is membrane. See here. And this spherical structure called nucleus. See, that is this one. See, this definition is there. See, this definition is comes from here. The cell is enclosed by a tiny outer boundary called the cell membrane. See, this is cell membrane. Nucleus. Most cells have central spherical structure called nucleus. See, nucleus means this one. See, the nucleus is surrounded by jelly-like substances called cytoplasm. See, this one jelly-like substance is called cytoplasm. In higher classes is a vacuole. Water and minerals transported to the leaves by the vessels, which run like pipe throughout the root, stem, branches, and leaves. They form the continuous passage for the nutrients to reach the leaves, which are called vessels. See, this here have like our human body and nervous system. Here have some vessels in plants. See, these carry out water and minerals transported to the leaves by vessels. See, this is water and minerals transporting. The the leaves have green pigment called chlorophyll. See, this has green pigment. If you see in Microsoft, you see that it have chlorophyll. It helps the leaves. It helps the leaves to capture the energy of sunlight. See, it helps the leaves to capture the energy of this sunlight. This energy is used to prepare food from carbon dioxide and water. See, this energy is used to prepare food from this carbon dioxide and from water. Since the food occur in the presence of sunlight is called photosynthesis. See, this food occurring and going to the leaf when the sunlight is there, it is called as photosynthesis. So we find that chlorophyll, sunlight, air, water are necessary to the process of photosynthesis. So we now note that chlorophyll, sunlight, air, water are necessary to the process of photosynthesis. Thus, sun is the ultimate source of energy for all living beings. It is required for all living beings. Can you imagine life on the earth in the absence of photosynthesis? No. You do not, because in the absence of photosynthesis there would not be any food. The survival of almost all living organisms directly or indirectly dependent on the food made by the plant. Besides that, oxygen is essential for all living beings. It is produced during photosynthesis. Life would be impossible on the earth if there is absence of photosynthesis. See, this is the photosynthesis of a plant. The presence of starch in the leaves indicates the occurrence of photosynthesis. Means if the starch is present in the leaves, it shows that the plant will be already photosynthesized. See, we make an activity. Take a potted plants of same kind. One keep in dark area for 3 days and other in bright sunlight. Do after that, do iodine test in the both plant leaves. The plant which kept in sunlight, the leaves will become blue black, and another which kept in dark do not become blue black because it do not photosynthesized because there is no sunlight. So it shows that starch is occurrence of the photosynthesis. And do you oftenly see the green patches in stagnant water bodies? Yeah, somebody see. These are generally formed by the growth of organisms that called algae. Algae means that green patches on the water. Synthesis of plant food other than carbohydrates means if the plants producing some nutrition other than carbohydrates. You learned that plant synthesis carbohydrates through the process of photosynthesis. The carbohydrates are made of carbon, nitrogen, and oxygen. Means the carbohydrates is made of hydrogen, carbon, and oxygen. Other mode of nutrition in plants. There are some plants which do not have chlorophyll. Means you see that some plants have blue color, etc. Some other colors. They do not have chlorophyll. They can synthesize food like human beings and animals. Such organisms depend on other animals. They use heterotrophic mode of nutrition. Means they are like heterotrophs. Example, Cuscuta. It does not have a chlorophyll. It takes ready-made food from the plant on which it is climbing. Cuscuta is called the parasite. Means it take energy from where it is climbing. If there is some green plant downside, it will grow its upward. Have you seen or heard the plants that can eat animals? So you heard that? Someone be heard. The apex of the leaves forms a lid which can be open or close the mouth of the pitcher. These trap insects. These insect eating plants are called as insectivorous plants. Means this type of insect eating plant is called as insectivorous plants. Saprotrophs. So, what do you know by saprotrophs? Saprotrophs means the mode of nutrition in which organisms which take nutrition in from dead or decaying materials are called saprotrophic nutrition. Such organisms are called saprotrophs. That type of organisms are called saprotrophs. See, this is a saprotroph mushrooms. Some some organisms live together and share both shelter and nutrients. Means some organisms live in get together. This relationship is called symbiosis. Like organisms called lichens, a chlorophyll content partner which is an algae, means in algae, and a fungus live together, means they live together. This is called symbiosis. The fungus provide shelter, water, and minerals to algae, and in return, the algae prepares and provides food to the fungus. So, how nutrition are replenished in the soil? Do you know? Have you seen farmers spreading manure or fertilizers in the field, or gardener using them? Plants absorb minerals and nutrients from the soil, so their amount in the soil keep on declining. Fertilizers contain nutrients such as nitrogen, potassium, phosphorus, etc. These nutrients need to be added from time to time to enrich the soil. We can grow plants and keep them healthy if we fulfill the nutrient requirement of plants. Means we can grow plants if we fulfill the requirement of plants. We put potassium, nitrogen because it is necessary for plants. You learn that though nitrogen gas is available in plenty in the air, you know that 75% of the air gases is nitrogen. Plants cannot use it in the direct manner. They can use carbon dioxide. How if means the plants cannot use nitrogen in direct manner, they use carbon dioxide and they need nitrogen in a soluble form. So the bacterium called rhizobium which is present in soil, it convert into which plants can use. So now in this chapter you learned that most of the plants are autotrophs. Only few plants are parasitic or saprotrophic. They derive nutrition from other organisms. All animals are categorized as heterotrophs since they depend on plants and other animals for food. Can we say that the insectivorous plants are partially heterotrophs? So now we talk discussion about question. Some question. The process of first question. The process the process of photosynthesis produces means after photosynthesis what will be produced? Yes, the oxygen will be produced. Okay. So next question. Organisms other than plants containing chlorophyll are called as. So organisms that are do not plant but contain chlorophyll, that are called as. So yes, that answer is algae. Living organisms obtain energy from what? Carbon dioxide, food, oxygen, water. So the answer is food. Ultimate source of energy for all living beings is called as atmosphere, plants, earth, sun. Yeah, the right answer is sun. So fifth question, last question. Food synthesized by the process of photosynthesis by the plants is stored as. See, starch, proteins, carbohydrates, minerals. See, the right answer is starch. So today we discussed about nutrition in plants. Thank you. Please subscribe this channel and click on bell button. Thank you. Have a nice day.